Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Nixies Notebooks and I'm your host. And today I'm building another journal with these coin type binders. And this is the type of holes that they get punched and you just kind of slip it in. Building another one of those. I did make one already. If you look, it's in my my journal flip through section. I also have it on Instagram as well. But I'm making a new journal, and so I got some papers here, and I'm gonna need some pockets. I have this. I think I'm gonna use this one, and I think I might use, I don't know, I'm debating about either one of those two. I'll have to see what I need, but I'm definitely gonna use that. I like the blues. I'm trying to keep this more on the bluesy cool side. Obviously not totally, but you get the idea. So I need to make a pocket. The neat thing about this journal is you can construct it as you go along. You could just work each page one at a time. So I figured this would be a great video to kind of show you. This is an oldie but goodie pocket teaching trick. So this will have to go on this side. I like my pockets to, I like the edge of my pockets to go to the binding. So you got a pocket here, you have a pocket here, you have a pocket here. So there's one. I'm going to show you how to make this one. I'll show you how to make, there's other ones. So I'm just going to go through and make a couple of them with you. I'm going to make a couple with 9 by 11 sheets of paper as well. I had these in my stash. They're really not my style, so we'll try these out as well. So, all right, so let's get started. And of course I didn't make, okay, so I'm just going to unfold this one. I'm going to show you how to do the classic one first, which is the one that you can find. You can find YouTube videos on it all over the place. So what you're going to do is you're going to take it. Now, if you want your writing, I'll show you. So if you want your writing to be up, right side up, in the bottom corner, in the very bottom corner of this, like right here, you know how, see how it's right side up? I'll show you how to do it. You want your page upside down. So you're going to fold it in half first, the long way, keep it upside down, and then you're going to flip this side up. So first you're going to fold the long way, and then you're going to fold this way. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take this corner right here. You can do this either way. You can fold the corners to the inside and glue them in, make a nice straight clean edge, or you can glue them to the outside. I prefer gluing them to the inside, so when you look, it's not there. If I glued it the other way, so if I went and did it this way, if you fold it this way, you're gonna see the corner of the pot of the triangle. I like to do it this way, kind of put it on the inside. So you get that one, and then what you're gonna do is you are gonna want to grab this one right here, do the same thing, open it up, fold it on the inside, or if you want to fold it on the outside, you could do that as well, depending on how you want it to look. I have folded them both on outside and inside. I do prefer the inside better. It just makes it for a cleaner pocket and gives the edge a little bit better. And you can even leave it just like this, where you have the two pockets. My only concern with this is that it's kind of flimsy and this can become kind of jagged or roughed up after a while. So what you want to do now is take this, go like that, make sure it's as straight as you can. Use the words if possible. Sometimes words are not printed evenly. And there you go. So now you have one, and then you glue this up. So you have 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to glue it down now. Glue stick also makes it a little stiffer. I've got to come up with a better word for that. That's just so wrong, so wrong. So it makes it, it'll make it, and make it easier to insert paper. That's probably not good either. It's just better. It's more better. We're just going to say it's more better. Just do it. So yeah. Okay, so this one I did a little bit differently. So let me refold it so you can kind of see. And then we're going to fold it together. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So what I did on this one was I wanted to kind of not only tier the pockets, but kind of up like this is, you know, how they're tiered, 1, tier 2, 3. I wanted to tier them this way as well. So what I did was instead of folding it in half, my first fold was not in half. My first fold was kind of a third. I don't even know. It wasn't a half. It was less. So we'll start off with the straight paper so you can kind of see where you go. So you have your paper upside down. You're going to flip this over like that. See, it's not halfway. It's just kind of, I don't know, third, 2/3, I don't know, whatever. And then you're going to flip this up and flip it over. So you're going to fold that up, flip it over, and then you're just going to fold these 3 back. Obviously, it would help if I just kind of shut it. I probably should have done that like step by step. Sorry about that. Okay. Let me do that again, just so it's not confusing, because I'm confused myself. Okay, so you have the paper upside down. You're going to fold this way. Then you're going to, I folded it, because you can, it doesn't matter. So you would fold it, so you can flip it over and then fold it this way. Doesn't matter. I just folded it a little bit different. And then you want to take this corner right here. You're going to open it up and you're going to fold it to the inside, and we're going to glue it. So what we'll do is we'll glue these as we fold them. How's that? That's probably the smartest way to do it. Instead of folding it So here we go. So now we have this pocket as well. So that's a little different than this one. It's a little bit fatter, so you can put some bigger stuff in, like in here and stuff, and in here. Only concern, but you know what? So when you go to glue this down on a piece of paper, normally you just glue like, so if you go to glue this one down, you're just gonna put glue all over this, slap it down. You're also gonna put glue along here first and then slap it down. Or you can even sew right up there. That makes it look pretty. But either way. Am I even in the video? Oh my goodness. How much this site? So, sorry about that. I got distracted. Scroll moment. So, when you go to glue this all the way down, you're going to glue, like I said, you're going to glue this down. You're going to slap it down on the paper and it's going to stay. Or you glue this down and you're going to glue this to here. So that way this holds, so that way you have the 3 different distinctive pockets. With this one, I would suggest, hear me out, is I would suggest you glue along here and up here and here, but not here. But I would do a small line right there just to hold this piece in place. Can you see that? Oh my goodness. I had someone say something. All right, let me stand up so I can kind of see it on video. So, wow, that really is bad. All right, so sorry about that. You're going to glue here and here, and then just a tiny bit along there, just so it has some stability. and you're not having this pocket go flying out or anything like that, I would just do it, but a very tiny, like a little smidgen. I mean, I really would not go overboard on that. You know, might even use this little, like couple little drops of PVA glue just to kind of make sure it holds in place. The paper wrinkling will be hidden by this pocket, so you won't have to worry about that. And then just do glue stick that here. But I think that will kind of just solidify it a little bit more. It will kind of block how much you're gonna be able to shove down in there. Yeah, I heard that. Sorry. It's going to block how much you're going to be able to put in there. And there will be kind of a little firm block there. But that's fine. I think that'll work better. So, all right. Woo! That was a long one to get through, huh? Sorry about that. All right. See, I set this up so I can kind of see, but then I can't watch my phone at the same time that I video. Ugh. All right. So we have those two. I hope that was very clear. Probably clear as mud. So we'll do another one. This one I decided to try, like, instead of folding it lengthwise, I decided to try to fold it widthwise. So it's not really going to matter if it's upside down or not. So you're going to fold like this, and then you're going to fold like this, and this is going to be your front. Actually, so this might actually not be that bad. I might have to cut off this edge though. Well, I mean, this just won't go in this journal, but it can go in another journal. So this one you're going to go as far as you possibly can to the inside. So we're taking this corner because the pockets are going to be here, here, and here. That makes sense? Does it? Gosh, I hope so. My explanation for stuff is like, it's baffling. So you're going to fold this as close as you can to this part right there. I think I'm doing this right. Yes. Actually, no, we didn't do that right. Did I do that right? No, I didn't do that right. And you know why I didn't do that right? So this is why we're learning. I did not do this right, and you're going to see why. So I'm going to show you why I didn't do this right, so you don't make that same mistake like I did. So if I go all the way to the edge with this one, what's going to happen is they're going to all be on the same, see, they're all in the same angle. That's what I was trying to say before, like you have to watch. So this one so if I were to redo this one, I'm probably not going to use this one now because it's going to have many folds in it. But it's good that I got to show you this. So, there we go. So we'll do that. All right, so then this one will have to go, we'll make that one go all the way down so we kind of have an idea. And then this one can only go like very little down. It can't go down all the way. So this one might not be a good idea. This one I just decided to try out while I was just folding paper. I probably should have been working, but it kind of works. And you can put some stuff over here. You could actually, what you could do with this is you could take this, here, tuck those the other way because that's just going to drive me nuts. So what you could do with this, you can make something kind of neat. Let's see here. Oh, we're going to take it up a notch. If I had hole punchers, I would take it up a notch, but apparently I lost all my hole punchers. Oh boy. I think I said in the last video, I saw people doing videos of their rooms, and I'm like, there's no way. Because people would be like, you craft in there? And I'd be like, no, I just can't get out. I'm just trying to find a way out. I figure I can dig my way out by doing crafts. But what we could do, well, let's just try it with this. This isn't going to work as well as I want it to, but so what you could do is you can take, you can either sew or glue a line, like starting here and going all the way down. So it would be like, I'm just going to fold it just so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. where the line would be. So you would glue down this line right here. I'm just going to mark it because we're not going to use this. I'm going to mark it so you guys can see it. So you would glue, so you glue this. So how would you do that? You would glue, yeah, you would glue these together all the way down. And then you would glue this along here. These would already be glued down. And you would do like probably like a PVA glue and then fold it down like that. So you'd want to glue on this side here. I'll show you. That'll be easier. But before we do that, did have to mark it because you're going to want to be able to see your holes. That sounds just so wrong. Ugh. Okay, so let's see here. So you can see I'm just kind of, and then let's see, where's the next one? You're probably like, I don't understand what you're doing. I don't really either. Now I'm lost. I'm very lost. No, not lost. Okay, so see, you got a nice little tab there. So you can see it, and we can do something to, so this one's got to be a little bit less. And then, is that the way I want to do it? Yeah, and then this one can be a little bit more because it's at the very bottom, so. Probably don't line up very well. Not really, but you get the idea of what I'm trying to accomplish. Now it's not really bother me because it's not really what I want. Oy. Come on. Just go back in. You want, oh. Durr. There we go. That's slightly better. Not really, but you get the idea. You might want to mark that out if you're going to do it. Now I'm lost. So, if you were to glue it all down, so let's glue these little corners down first. Like I said, this is not my most perfect piece in the world. I'm not going to use this in anything. This is more just to kind of show, because I just kind of, I don't know, did it this way. So then you go like this, and then, where's my PVA? I just had a PVA glue. Oh my gosh. All right, here's the PVA glue. All right. So like I said, so first line is going to be here. And this is a line just to kind of keep them separated, that's all. Doop, 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 doop. You'll probably see this through the thing, but you want to make sure it's a fine, thin line. You could probably do a fine, thin line with what's this stuff called? Just glue sticks, but I think this will work better, personally. That's just me. Oh, that line. The reason why we're doing this one is because this one's longer. You don't want to over glue. And then you do that like that. And you get glue everywhere anyways, because that's what I do. So now, here. So you have this. There's a pocket back here. This is a pocket here. So you have one pocket, two pockets, three pockets, and you have these right here. So something else kind of, so you have that pocket there, right here. And I'll put some paper in there so you get a better idea of what I'm kind of doing. Oh, oops. Oh, I'm so silly. Totally forgot to glue up this side. I glue up this side, so that's okay. We can fix that real quickly. Oops. Okay. That's going to be messy. There we go. So I just glued up this side there. Just, you know, again, this is not a masterpiece. This is more of a prototype because stuff started to go sideways while I was making it. And yeah, so there's another hole or folder filler right there. And then here is the last one, which is right here. I can try to make one of these if you want. I'm not sure. I mean, how much time do we have? I don't even know. I can't see my thing. We're already at 22 minutes. Wow, that's great. So, just to kind of show you where all the pockets are. All right, so we've got a pocket here. We've got a pocket here. You got a pocket here. You have a pocket here. You have a pocket here that I can't fit this in because there's too much glue. And I don't want to push it out totally. And you got a pocket here. So you end up with 6 pockets, like little pockets. You could put like 1, 2, 3 tags, and then 1, 2, 3 tags or something. You could do something fun with that. You know what? And maybe I'll make one. Let's just make a nice one of those, not one that I was kind of messing up. And you know what? I do want to kind of show you what they can look like afterwards, so we are going to decorate one of these. I am going to color this. I'll probably cut it out. I'm going to cut out the color, not cut out me coloring it because that's just going to take forever. But I am going to color this up with some markers, and then I'll put some little bit of washi tape on it, and we'll get that one going. But again, the only thing left to do, like glue wise, you can decorate this all up, and then the only thing left to do glue wise is this. Don't glue this up until you are done decorating, because if you glue this up and you decide that you want to have something that kind of comes out here or something like that, it will be harder because it'll be glued down. So this glue right here, this last glue right here, where we put those together, is the very last thing you do. And see how this, so you can see this page is kind of going to the side. You can see like right there. When you glue it down, just push it that way. And it's okay. It's going to bow up a little bit, but that's all right because you want to have a little more space to put stuff in the pockets anyways. So that little bow there is going to give you better space within your pockets, if that makes sense. So yeah, so even if you fold it off a little bit, that's okay. You just kind of push it over. You make the paper do what you want, and you go from there. Also, you can sew down there too. That makes it really pretty too with the sewing machine, or you can hand sew it. It's up to you. We were going to try that other one that I was just doing, weren't we? Yeah, this one. Okay. Let's see if I can remember how I did it.
Not big of a deal, but I can't really use my sewing machine. I like it. So, alright. This is a great way to get rid of scraps, and this is the real reason why I'm doing this, is I literally need to get rid of scraps. I need to get rid of stuff so badly. Because you gotta get rid of all your stuff in order to get new stuff, is what I've been told by my husband. So the IT guy. I actually probably becoming like a hoarder or something. I'm just eyeballing this because I mean, it's not until you eyeball it. If someone's looking at your thing and they see your pockets and they're like, oh my gosh, it's not folded straight. I mean, they've got worse things going on in their lives, so they have to look at that. That's their big issue. Most people don't even notice it. I'm like the worst critic, and you're probably your worst critic. Most people, when they see things, just see it for what it is. That can be good or bad, depending on what it is. What I'll do is I have a bunch of like ephemera and stuff I've made to put in junk journals, and when I finish this, I will put it in the junk journal. Or I'll put in... See, I keep talking work at the same time. I have some ephemera made to go in journals. I will,
Alright, so I'm going to sew up, probably going to sew up right there. And I really don't like using this. I don't think this really worked all that well, but I think we're going to have to. I think I'm going to do it a little bit different this time. I'm really just trying to get it so I don't have to. It's going to make me open it up, isn't it? Don't mess with me. Yeah, I just told my hole puncher not to mess with me. Yeah, it's slightly better. Kind of like the way that looks a little bit better. And you know what? We can just take a little bit of marker. Boop. Clean that sucker right up. All right. There we go. All right. So I wasn't worried as much as the top one looking the same. So, all right, I'm gonna go run this. Oop. No, I better decorate it first. Like I told everyone, you need to decorate it first to make it look good. First. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna feel bad for ruining this piece of paper. No, I don't want to cut it again. Come on, come out. Just oh, paper. So glue that there. We'll spruce it up with some things. I know those are great words, Ember.